everyone, it's Tracy. Welcome back. So this is the second layout that I'm doing for my July kit. Now, if you remember, I am following along with Janet at RTS Scrapbooking. She's doing a 4x4 summer, and that is what I have decided to do. Um, so I mentioned before that I did not cut my papers on the camera because, uh, you know, I just knew that I'd make a mistake. It didn't matter. I still made a mistake. So the green paper that you see over here on the left, that was actually some paper that I had pulled after I messed up on the other green paper. But it's okay. I'll save that other paper that I cut for something else. But I wanted to make this as true as I could. I still messed up on top of that. So it doesn't matter. It works. I'm going to make it work. So I have these photos. These are of the twins and their dad, and I don't have any pictures of him. I don't think. I think I may have done one last week, but I wanted to make sure that I focus on him this month. Now, these photos were very, very colorful, and they just didn't go with the color selection that I chose. So I printed them out in black and white, and they are 4x4. And once I trimmed off the white, it made it super easy, to put the leftover pieces, as my mat. And it doesn't cover it completely, but that's okay. Um, you know, Not everything has to be like that. So anyway, so the papers that I'm using for the most part is from Chasing Adventures. So that beautiful mustard yellow color is what I got from the paper pad, project pad, I think is what they call that. And I just love it. I love it. And, it's almost the same color as the yellow with the white flowers on it. So I needed something to kind of separate it. Here I go again using my washi tape. And this washi tape is black and it has little bitty white or no color, sheer, clear plus signs on them. So that's what the little design on it is. So I already have all the paper down. I've talked not that long, but it was super, super easy putting this together. Now, these are the vellum stickers or the alpha that I chose. Now, I'm the kind of scrapper that I really like my alpha to match. It's my personality. So I wanted to make sure that each of the words were its own color, and I did really good for we, which is kind of it's a yellow green color, and then love is blue, doing good, and I'm so clever using the heart as for the O. Yeah, as if I made that one up. But the word hour, oh, I had to use all different colors because I just didn't have enough of all the other colors. And I know I could have gone with the other sheet, but I really didn't want to dip into that. So here are the black alphas, and I wanted to put it below, but I'm not quite sure how I want that to go. So I want to go ahead and go through all of these embellishments. Now, these are from Chasing Adventures. They were 2 packs. I opened those up last week and went through them. So the little book looking thing, it says collect moments with a little foiled pin. And when I was going through all the girls, this is a travel kit, to be honest with you, but I came across these 2 little girls that were identical. Yes, perfect for these twins. So that's why I chose them to go above the little book. I'm thinking I'm gonna use some flowers, but I decide, I do at the end add a little flower. So over here on the left side is like a cell phone, and it says, I love you. I think that's kind of weird, but anyway, I'm going to use it. And then that pink element, uh, I really like that. There's sunglasses and it looks like a skyline, and it's great for travel, but the saying is what I think it says it all. It says, you are exactly where you need to be. And so to me, it's like they need to be in his arms. So I felt that that was just perfect. So I'm gonna kind of, overlap the word dad with those glasses, kinda centering the word, with the glasses themselves. And then that one, you can probably read that. It says, "Remember this," and the little brown arrow, it says, "Life is good." Now, as you notice, I did put some foam tape behind my photos. I do like to have some, elevation and some textures, and so when I speak of textures, these puffy stickers, and I think I only use 3 arrows. So that is, it for the puffy stickers, but here comes the sequins. Oh, I love the texture of the sequins. So this is a was a really big flower, very, very beautiful, and that's when I thought, "Oh, you know what? I could really use a flower over here." So I'm trying to make that not look like a cell phone. That's my goal, but I didn't really wanna cut it. I don't know why I didn't cut it. I guess I could have if I really didn't want it to look like a cell phone, but I end up using this little floral embellishment, and then I even tried to use the remnants of that. It just wasn't gonna happen. So I just throw this off to the side, and I think I actually end up putting it in the trash. I don't it because I ended up cutting it smaller and smaller, and yeah, I think it's in the trash. So here it goes with the sequins. I did put that big, flower. I think that was the last flower sequin that I had, and I add lots and lots and lots of sequins, and somebody suggested for my distress collage medium, because I had so much left, they said, "Well, why don't you add water to the distress collage medium and see if that helps?" Well, I wasn't sure how water would work with it, so I tried, something different, and it didn't work. So I used some glycerin, which I use for my black stamp pad, to make it last longer. That does work for that, but, not so much for this, mixing this up. So I went ahead and I added quite a bit of water and stirred and stirred and stirred. It's working, so thank you so much. I appreciate that. So look at all of these sequins. Oh my gosh, there are so many. And I glue all those down as you see there using my tweezers, of course. I have lots and lots and lots of still shots at the end. Make sure you check out the other ladies that are part of the Mini Kit Monday uh, group, and make sure you check out our Facebook challenge page too. All right, guys, you have an awesome day, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye bye.